How's everyone doing? I thought I'd put this video together just to answer some of the key questions that I'm consistently asked across all my social media platforms. And the key question is this: I know it's 2018 and I know that I should be creating some type of video, but what type of video should I be creating? That's what I'm always asked. And when I meet with new clients, a lot of the time they say, we need a promotional video. We need something that says we can do this and that for our customers. And there's no problem with that. That has its place and they can work effectively, especially when they're ran on social media ads to target specific audiences that you want to target. They can work really well. But what you've got to remember is, if you're in the business of longevity and building a business that is all about establishing relationships with hearts and minds of the customers, then you've got to think videos to build your brand. A promotional video and videos to build your brand are two different things. And this is what I think in business and in the social media world, where everyone knows that you should be using it, but they don't know what they should be doing when they're using it. This is one thing that gets lost in people's minds, and people always think, oh, gotta make a video, let's make it a promo video. You haven't got to. A branding video can be something simple as adding value to your customers. It could be a top tip. It could be something simple about showing the story behind your business. It could be something where there's no call to action at the end of it. You don't expect anyone to do anything at the end of the video. It's simply informing them of what you stand for, what you're about, and helping them to get to know you. Promotional videos only do one thing, and most of the time it's selling how good your service or product is, or how you can help somebody's problem. And it isn't all just about that. So you want to be building relationships. Now, how you do that is by creating entertaining or educational stories. Stories that build relationships, stories that show that you care, stories that show your values and what you stand for, the principles behind your business and the people within your business. Now, I've got an example here. This is one that I did for a local hotel, Solihull Crown Plaza. Now, there was a promotional video which was all about weddings and helping people to see that they've got a great wedding venue and they've got a lot to offer people that are looking for weddings. But then there's a branding video which is also promoting their boardrooms and the selections of meeting rooms that they have. But it's also showing branding because it's showing that they have character, that they have something behind them that is more than just your corporate type of hotel.
You're not in any old ordinary boardroom, you're in the Crown Plaza Solihull boardroom. This isn't ordinary water, it's Crown Plaza Solihull water, keeping you hydrated during your game-changing meeting. To inquire about holding your next meeting at the Crown Plaza Solihull, give us a call on 0121 623 9988. At Crown Plaza Solihull, we know how important everything is for your big day. That's why our team have everything you need to cater for your wedding. Whether you're getting married at Solihull Registry Office, just across the road, or a church wedding, we have everything you need to cater for you and your guests. People say that the best weddings are those where families come together to celebrate the joining of two lives. That's why we have everything to cater for your needs. We make sure that our venue helps everyone to make the best memories. We also cater for more intimate weddings, such as an afternoon tea on our terraced area or a lunch in the restaurant. The Crown Plaza Solihull is in the heart of the Solihull community, just across the road from Solihull Registry Office and Touchwood Shopping Centre.
So it's showing two different sides to them. You can still be promotional, but you can also be branding as well. And this is what I like to emphasize on the importance of not coming across too corporate. I mean, if you're corporate, like, some people just want to play it safe and stay corporate. But in the world that we're living in right now, people expect some personality behind it. They expect the brand to show themselves. They expect the brand to have something about them, something catchy, something humorous, something thought-provoking. You know, something a bit more personal. Rather than just making it broad, making it personal to the specific person that you want to target. That's what people expect nowadays, because that's the way that the world is. That's the way that the world is going. Maybe back in the day you could stay with just being corporate and just have a headshot and say, "Hi, my name's Theo Thompson and I'm here to help you with your marketing." Like back in the day, like that would have worked. That could have worked perfectly fine. But today people expect more. Like this is the number one reason why Nike's number one selling trainer, the Jordans, are attached to a personality, because that personality is Michael Jordan that people like and fell in love with, and he built a cult-like following. So because of that, people are going to buy his shoes because there's a personality behind it, and the trainers feel like they've got a personality behind them as well, even though it's just a simple design. And a lot of them, to be honest, they're not even that nice, but people buy into it because it's the brand. So that shows you the power of branding. Now, if you want to position yourself in your industry as a strong, powerful brand, you need to be developing videos that are all about branding rather than promotional. Promotional has its place, like I said before, but you need to be thinking branding as well. So branding is all about consistency. Branding is all about telling a story, being educational and entertaining at the same time. Something that is known as edutainment. So if you can supply that to people, then you're going to win. And this will work effectively on social media, on your website, or on a presentation. Because don't forget, videos can be used not just on social media, but they can be used in presentations to help you convert sales. It can also be used on targeted adverts, which a lot of businesses, shockingly enough, don't understand the power of Facebook and Instagram and even LinkedIn now. LinkedIn have fixed their targeting, so LinkedIn is a lot better for targeting people, whereas before, about a year ago, it wasn't that good, it wasn't as specific, but now I think it's catching up. So hopefully that was something useful that you could use, practically use this week for yourself. If you've got any questions or you've got any other topics or videos that you'd like me to create, addressing some of the other myths that are in the advertising world, then leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them the best that I can.